Living Connections.
I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Andy. Welcome back. We're laughing before the pre-show even starts.
We were talking about shower pressure.
Shower pressure. And how certain water feels like Orbeez. Or, wait, is that what you said? Orbeez?
Yeah.
I had to take a minute to figure out what you meant, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, the things they used to soak in water and watch them expand. Do you ever do it?
Yeah.
You did?
No, I did not. I was trying to be nice.
I never did it either.
Really?
No,
maybe,
because I think they were too messy for my mom. She didn't want them around the house.
That's true. Angie and I were like, that's a little too messy. We're not going to do that. Yeah.
I also don't think that your sons would have been too into Orbeez. They're little like... Does everyone know what we're talking about?
Yeah, they're like a little ball that you put in the thing and then like...
And then they're like slimy.
Yeah. Oh, no, that would have been my kids' thing. They love slimy stuff.
But they're like girly. It's like pink packaging.
Oh. All right.
I don't know.
Well, thank you all for joining us this morning. As always, I would like to direct you to our QR code. That is our digital connections card. And whether you're first time, long time, we would love to hear from you. And as I always state, we will not inundate you with more than what you asked for, other than a thank you and a gift for joining us this morning.
Do you ever like wake up from like a dream and you're like saying that?
Angie's like, I know, Andy, you're going to give us a gift.
No. Sleeping, you're like, we'll never end a day.
More than what you asked for? No. No, I don't.
Do you practice in the mirror on Sunday morning? You're like, hold up your toothbrush.
I never practice anything.
You hold up your toothbrush and you have a little QR code sticker on your mirror.
I'm always like, that's why I'm always, somewhat there. No, yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. How was your week, buddy?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah, it was a lot less busy than the week before because of kids camp and everything.
Mine was the complete opposite.
Really?
It was busy.
Tell me about it.
I had a wedding that I had to officiate for the first time yesterday.
Did you start it with marriage? Marriage is what brings us together today.
No, I did not.
Aren't you so proud of me for knowing that?
I'm very proud of you for knowing that.
I did the whole line.
You did, and you did great, too.
Thanks.
Marriage.
It's because Steve Brubaker is my dad.
That's what I should have done. But no, it was great, though. It was outside. It was hot. So from like 2:30 when I got there till 7:30 when we left, I was just a big ball of sweat. Like during after we did their vow portion, they went and did this like unity painting instead of a like candle because it was super windy outside. So everybody watched them, and I like turned around and I was like,
you're like,
and I was like getting sweat out of my beard. It was so gross.
My dad officiated a wedding one time. Don't ask him to do it unless you want a really, really long, awkward pause after. Does anyone have any objections?
Oh, see, we didn't have that.
And then he paused, and then he just like looked around
and waited and
made it so awkward.
We didn't.
So don't ask.
They didn't
my
have
dad.
that. They didn't have that, but they did ask me to work in some like Lord of the Rings quotes, so I did put some of those.
Oh, this was a nerd wedding.
Nerdy, yeah. Not
Were there dragons?
No, I wish.
Hobbits?
No, I wish.
Dang it.
I should have.
Did you have a staff like?
Oh, I should have been like, you
what's
shall not. Gandalf.
That's what I was gonna say, but I felt like it was wrong in my head.
Okay.
But
most of the time, things are wrong in your head.
Yeah, and you know what, guys? What? Something wrong happened this week.
What happened this week?
Okay, guys. The Schoolcraft 4th of July parade has been
was unceremoniously canceled. Yeah.
And they canceled it at 7 p.m. on Wednesday, and I had already scheduled the newsletter to be sent out on Thursday morning. So if you saw in the newsletter that there was still a 4th of July parade, there's not, unfortunately.
Blame Elizabeth.
Guys, that was after my work hours. I could not do anything about it.
I cannot be held responsible for what happens after work hours.
I'm sorry if you were confused. There is no parade, unfortunately, so that means there's no float decorating, and that means that we have 2,000 popsicles that we now need to figure out what to do with.
Trust me, we have plans for them.
Yes.
I feel
popsicles in the cafe.
I will be 100% honest because we're in church. I feel slightly bad that I feel so
he
good.
Hates joy.
I hate
parades.
And I was like, yes, parades. Dumb. Handing out popsicles. I get all sweaty because I run around because I try to hand out more than everybody else on the float.
Because he needs to be better than
everyone. I turn everything into a competition. Thanks, Dad.
You know
Thanks,
what's
Perry.
not a competition?
What's?
The river float.
Oh, we're not doing a joke or anything today? You're going right into it?
I have no jokes.
Okay, perfect. Other than us being the joke.
Yeah. Other than the shower pressure.
And Orbeez, you got that fun conversation earlier.
You got a whole advertisement for Orbeez.
We're kind of talking about Orbeez, which go in water. Women's ministry floats happens in water. It can't do it without water.
Otherwise, you'd just be sitting in a tube on the land.
Sitting in the driveway, just feet kicking in the air.
Join us.
I thought we're supposed to float somewhere.
As we will be growing friendships and enjoying the weather. Hopefully, shall we check the weather? Oh, wait, it's a little too far out.
Yeah, it is on July 5th at 11 o'clock.
Wait.
So it's a week.
That's literally on Saturday. I can literally check the weather.
It looks like it's supposed to be it's supposed to be good, I think.
Let's look. Oh, it looks like it might be perfect.
Let's see what you think is perfect.
High of 88, but no, guys, that won't be perfect. But it'll be like in the morning, isn't it? I think it's at 10.
It's at 11 o'clock if you read your script.
Okay, I didn't. Okay, at 11 it'll be like 79. But
hey, that's fine. You're floating in the river.
You'll be floating in water.
Yeah.
You'll be so good.
Fun and fellowship. It is $20 per tube. Please register on the events tab on our website or our church app.
And where is that?
my3c.org. Or
Great.
the app with the little swirly thing. No,
with the little swirly thing. Just
our app is Church Center and search for connection.
Just type swirly thing.
That would be awesome. We should be w.my3cswirlything.org.
No, just www.swirlything.org. Let's rebrand the church.
Rebrand everything.
Swirly Thing Church.
Swirlythingchurch.org.
The .org is essential.
It is
in
essential.
The name of the church. All right, we have a New to Connections dinner coming up, and we are so excited about it because we love New to Connections dinners.
Yes, we do.
Partially because we're biased, and it's hosted by one of our favorite families ever, the Wilheis family. But we have.
Oh, I was going to say it's also a really cool way for people who have been coming to the church for a couple weeks or even a couple of months to get to know other new people and meet a random staff person.
Yes.
You might get lucky. And you might get like Kristen.
You're not going to get lucky because it's Perry.
Oh, no, it's Dwight. Make sure you call him Dwight.
Yeah, because that's his real name.
He will say Perry. He never says
Perry's
Dwight.
His middle name.
His middle name. He goes by his middle name.
Everyone, let's start
calling him Dwight. That'd be like us going by our middle names, Michael or Dum Dum.
Hey.
Ow.
But yes.
Wait, what is your middle name again?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, I remember. I have to find it. I won't say it because she's very peculiar about her middle name.
The New to Connections dinner is on July 11th at 6:30. Nope. 6 p.m.
6 to 8 p.m. Allow me to read because I can apparently read better. Kids are welcome. And again, you can register on our events tab on our website or church app, which is where?
my3c.org, swirly thing, apostrophe, exclamation point.
So those are some of the things that we got going on in our church family right now.
And we have more, but you have to stay tuned because we're going to send it out to our church family.
Take it over, Steve.
See how aggressive that was?
That was very aggressive.
Go, Steve.
I like it, though. It's good.
Dad.
Take it over.
Well, I will take it over. Thank you, guys. Here I am. I'm here in our lobby. We're going to talk to a couple people. Here's what we're going to talk about this morning is this week we are celebrating Dave Sanders. It is his 25th year anniversary here at Connections. So he has been here at Connections for 25 years. We're just going to go around, talk to people, collect a few Dave Sanders stories or words of encouragement to Dave Sanders. Let's go find out. Hey, hello, little boy.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
This week, we're celebrating Dave Sanders because he's been here at our church for 25 years. Can you say something to Dave? If you were going to say something to Dave Sanders, what would you say to him?
You're a nice guy.
There you go. You're a nice guy. Let's keep going. Let's find a couple more. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm doing great.
Great. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. This morning we're celebrating Dave Sanders. He's been here at Connections for 25 years.
No, he's a wonderful person.
He is a wonderful person. So this morning what I'm doing is we're going to go around. We're going to just have people say, if you were going to say one thing to Dave Sanders right now, what would you say to him?
He's awesome. He's an awesome man, a true believer of God.
He absolutely is. What would you say to Dave Sanders right now?
Wonderful. I've never met such a great guy.
I agree. Let's keep going. Let's come over to these guys. Hey.
Hey, Steve. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Today, we are celebrating Dave Sanders. He's been here at Connections for 25 years. If you were going to say one thing to Dave Sanders right now, what would you say to him?
Well, Dave, I thank you for being here for 25 years, going through all the ups and downs of Connections. And I just pray that you'll keep on staying here for the rest of the time you work.
That's right. Ups and downs and Connections. Are we in an up or are we in a down?
We're in an up right now.
I agree. We're in an up right now. What would you guys say to Dave Sanders?
Do you have 25 more in you, pal?
What about you?
Well, I've only been alive for about 25 or 26 years, so that's a really long time.
It's a really long time. He's been here at Connections basically your entire life. Tanner, if you could say one thing to Dave Sanders right now, what would you say?
Man, you're old.
Man, you're old. Let's go find some people that will say some nice things. Good morning, ladies. No, don't leave. Listen. This morning we're celebrating your husband, Dave Sanders. He has been here at Connections for 25 years. So, yeah, it's coming up. So, if you had to say something to Dave Sanders right now, what would you say to him?
Thanks for sticking with us.
For sure.
Thanks for choosing this church.
Yeah, thank you for choosing this church. Sandy, if you had to say something to your husband right now, what would you say?
I'd say thank you, honey, for being faithful for all these years. Never giving up, never doubting and leaving, and always loving these people.
That's the right answer, but what would you really say?
Oh, honey, could you please adjust the thermostat up a little bit?
That's what we're looking for, Dave. Fix the thermostat. Come on. Hey, what would you say about Dave Sanders? Put it in the chat right now. We love him around here. He's been here for a very long time. We hope he's around for very much more. But what would you say? Put it in the chat right now. Andy, Elizabeth, what would you say?
I would say less jorts, number one. And number two, work on your dance moves, Dave.
Our
the TikToks are falling.
Flopping. Actually, like anytime
Dave's on it.
Anytime the staff is in it is when we do the best.
Oh, do they flop when I'm in them?
Yeah.
No, they don't. She always tells me, you get the most views.
Sometimes they actually do, and I'm like,
That's on you. You're the social media guru.
No.
Don't ask me to be in your TikToks anymore.
No one wants to see that face.
Nope, this is a face for radio.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got something coming up here. Student Ministry Pool Party.
Yay.
July 20th. Mark your calendars at 3 p.m. So, yard games, food, swimming, fun, and more.
And more.
This is for current 6th to 12th graders and also upcoming 6th graders. So those of you who say you are in 6th grade, but guess what? You're not to me yet because you haven't stepped foot in a 6th grade class. You graduated 5th grade. You're not in 6th grade yet.
Yes.
But in youth group, you are now considered 6th graders. So all of you coming in, that would be great. So please bring a dish to pass. Please bring a dish to pass, a modest swimsuit. Girls, that means one piece. Guys, that means one piece. And a towel, please. And don't leave your towels. The Woolheis family does not need more towels. But there is no regular youth group that night. Again, this is July 20th at 3 p.m. Register on the events tab on our website or church app.
Swirlything.org.
Swirlything.org. Elizabeth?
We got one more thing coming up.
What is a next thing we need to talk about?
The Next Steps class.
That's it?
That was too good, Andy.
Oh, man, I set you up, you knock them down.
The Next Steps class is designed to help everyone find their next steps because it can be difficult to know what your next step should be, especially if you're new to the church and don't even know all of the opportunities that we have.
Or even new to your faith, too, as well.
Yes. So this class is designed to help you find your next step in connecting more with God, with each other, and your God-given purpose in life. So this class will be 4 weeks. It'll be July 27th through August 17th at 10:45 a.m. So it's during our third service. So childcare is provided by our kids ministry. And again, you can register on our events tab or website, swirlything.org.
It's going to be our new thing.
I know.
We have to get shirts, swirlything.org.
You got to say it next week when Layla's back and confuse the heck out of her.
Yes, perfect. Good.
All right, Layla, I hope you're not watching this.
I hope you are. If you are, I hope Charlie's doing great.
Yes. And
thank you all for joining us this morning. Hope you have an amazing week. Hope you have a great 4th of July. Remember, there's no parade, unfortunately, but we will see you guys next Sunday. And right now, our band is going to rock our socks off. So have a good week, everybody.